Hello, hello. It is September 8th. It is Monday. I'm not currently at work. We had another KHO this year, school year. A KHO is, I think, like a weather warning would be the best. Basically, if there is a KHO, schools usually shut down. It's not safe for the students to go to work. So, or, well, you work in school, but to go to school. Um, Slightly tired. Last week was my birthday. Uh, I had a fever, and so this last weekend, hubby gave me my presents. Okay, okay. And we did play the new Dominion I got. And we played the Sailor Moon Monopoly, which I was so happy to get. Yeah.
3. 1, 2, 3.
No!
60。安いね、土地の値段。じゃあ買っておこうかな。
いや、安いね。なんで買おう、なんで買おう。
なんでね。
I have Luna and Artemis. He just bought me mitt. Yeah, 2020 is a crazy year, and I know you know this. I mean, you're living through this historical craziness, with me. But I guess I wanted to talk since it's raining and I have both the cats in the room with me. The power went out for a little bit. I'm home alone with the kitties, and I got a little like, but uh, I need to turn the air conditioning back on when I'm done. But okay, I just wanted to quickly talk about my quarantine lockdown. At the very end of February, my school has a week of tests. I am part time. I do not need to be there for the week of tests. If the English teacher I co-teach with in some classes want me to go in to grade the tests once they're taken, we can arrange that. And so I went in, it was like March 3rd or like March 1st, and there were no students. Like, oh wow. There were no tests. The week before, the school was shut down until April. And so I just needed to turn in my grades, and that was it for the end of last year. Uh, it was supposed to be no classes, no clubs or anything until mid March, but then things kept getting worse. And in the end, I went back to work, back to teaching June 1st. I was off March, April, and May, so 3 months at home. Animal Crossing came out at like the perfect time for me because I being alone is not the best. I mean, Masashi came home every day. He still had to go to work, but yeah. But my first Animal Crossing game, it was really really fun. I put many many hours in it. The power just went out again. So yeah, see, this is what I'm dealing with right now. You can still see me. Um, yeah, so March, April, May, I was off work, and then we went back in June. The first 2 weeks in June were altering altering classes. Like we had a normal work week in terms of teachers, but the students who came were half. Like um, the students in their classroom have a seat number assigned to them for attendance and whatnot. So it was basically odds and evens. In the morning, odds would come, take their morning classes. Then in after lunch, the the rest would come. And then the second week in June, that switched. So having odds like in the morning and then evens in the afternoon. It was basically teaching the same week twice. But then after that, we went right back into normal classes, per se. All the windows open. Every student has to wear masks. That's still in place. It got way too hot this summer. What are you doing over there? Vanilla, leave us again alone. You guys okay? The light's back on. Okay, sorry. They were being really cute. And the light came back, which is good because it's almost lunchtime and I kind of need the microwave. But, yeah. So there are rules. They're more strict that if you have a fever, you don't go to school and you wait to see how the fever pans out, which is why I did not go to work the day before my birthday and on my birthday, and I just kind of slept off my fever. I'm not entirely sure what that noise was. Anyways, yeah. And it was kind of shocking when I left the house after like a month or two. And going to, like, I had to go into work to sign my contract. And it was, thank you for signing the contract. We're going to pay you, but stay posted when we're actually going to start classes. And going to, like, the convenience store to buy a drink or something. And the plastic being up as a barrier between the cash register, the cashier and you, and just how it's social distancing the lines and that's on the floor and all that. It's just, it was a shock because I didn't leave the house for like months. So I didn't see the slow change. Even now on the trains, even though it's really hot and humid, they have the air conditioning on, but the window's open, so they only work so much. But yeah, it's a little bit of looking at that. The weather has me a little like, yeah, so I'm just gonna hopefully find something to watch. I should plug my phone in to keep it charged as well. But that's just a little thing. I was actually kind of thinking about maybe filming playing games with my husband. We both like board games. And I thought that could be interesting. I wasn't sure if he wanted to start his own YouTube in explaining in Japanese how to play certain games. That could be interesting. Anyways, if you think that might be listening, interesting, let me know. But the slow start, guys. No updates on the house. I'm still slightly recovering, I guess, from the fever. Just still a little tired. But yeah. Alright, until next time, guys.